Hmm? How's everything? I hope everything is good with you. Yeah, I don't know. It's rainy outside. It's ugly. But I am here to do a reading for you guys. And I hope whatever comes out, it gives you the clarity that you need so you can move forward, okay? I did a live reading early this morning, like around 6:45 in the morning on my bus. I don't know if you saw it, but if you did, I hope it definitely gave you the clarity that you needed. You hear this? Sirens. So this message most likely for some might be very important for you to hear. How you doing? How's everything? Good morning. Okay? So if you guys are ready for this reading, we're gonna get into it, okay? But yeah, those sirens, you hearing that for a reason, okay? So let's see what's going on. Spirit, let's talk to the collective. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Shout out to all the cuspids right now that are Sagittarius and Capricorn. I know it's y'all season right now. Y'all about to jump into Capricorn real soon. Like one more day, 2 more days y'all got, and y'all in there. Well, I mean, I feel like cuspids, I believe, I don't know why everybody else does, but I believe cuspids are from the 17th to the 22nd. Okay? That's what I believe. So once after the 22nd, you are officially that sign, okay? But 17th to the 22nd, I always believe those numbers 17 to the 22nd are cuspers, because those people that are born at that time, they do feel the energies of both, okay? Trust me, they feel the energies of both, okay? And if you don't know that other sign that you share with, get to learn it, because you're gonna be like, oh, that's why I be feeling like that, that's why I act like that. Trust me, you'll see. But anyway, good morning, happy Friday, and happy birthday to anyone that's having a birthday today. Spirit, let's talk to the beautiful collective. Let's give them the message that they need. Oh, they want to talk. Let's talk to the collective. See what it is with the collective. Y'all ready? All right, let's get into it. The Eight of Cups was your first card. Okay. I feel like you're walking away because you realized that you're wasting your time here with something. Why are you fucking moving? I have a problem. Stop moving. It's the phone. It's because of the wire. I'm sorry. Anyway, somebody had to walk away because they're realizing that they're wasting their time. You feel nothing but resentment because you feel like for a very, very long time, this was somebody that you enjoy being around. This could be someone you loved, someone you was very close to. Okay? But you gotta move on because this person has an issue here. And you about to find out. You definitely mentally will walk away from this. I also feel like this is something that you're walking away from that I feel like you already knew about that you had to do. Okay? You are definitely in the Empress energy. It doesn't matter if you're a male or a female. Okay? Doesn't matter. Only if you're pregnant. Okay? Because men cannot get pregnant. Let's just establish that right now. Okay? If you are, congratulations, because you see her as being pregnant, right? This is also someone that's very creative, listens to their intuition. This could be a person that can give you good advice. You could be that person I'm speaking to, okay? But your intuition spoke to you loud and crystal clear. You saw that you definitely had to shut a chapter here down with someone, okay? I feel like you're not going to take action with something that gives you doubt with someone that you know what you've left disconnected. You have a disconnection here with this person. Someone here, which may be this disconnected person, or maybe you, switch the roles, they want to resolve something here. They want a new beginning. But you could be sitting in your truthful thoughts and things that do make sense to you. Most likely things that this person put you through. You know, things that you have confirmed, but you truly, truly believe. Okay? That this is someone here you're not going to put the effort in when it comes to entertaining anything at all. I feel like you cannot get over something mentally. It keeps playing in your head. All right? Something that's poking at you. Something that somebody was doing very consistent here. This could be somebody you was giving attention to, or somebody that gave you attention, maybe somebody you saw the worth in, but that is being blocked. That is being blocked. This is someone who's had enough. This is someone who sees right through the veil and they're leaving someone out in the cold. This is someone that is definitely sad about what has manifested here with someone that has invested in something here. You could be very loyal. Someone is. But I feel like you're not worried. You're not losing sleep because you took charge of something here and you decided not to put time into something here. Okay, this is somebody here where I feel like you could be very emotionally blocked. Okay, this could be someone here where whatever was in the dark is in the light of what this person has invested in. This is someone here who mentally can't move forward. Okay, because they know that someone has insulted their intelligence. Okay, about what they manifested here. There will be no fixing, no building or collabing. Okay, when it comes to this offer of this commitment, this is most likely what's going to bring a tower to a situation here. Yeah, and somebody's going to definitely have to let go of something. Okay, this could have been somebody that was definitely sneaky as hell. This could be somebody where maybe you don't want to manifest nothing here with this person is what I'm getting. I feel like you've made that decision as well. You know what I'm saying? I heard rude. Somebody could be really rude. Maybe they're rude. But when it comes to victory and success, you cutting somebody off. You're not even showing this person any emotions. This is an opportunity of stability that has been declined. That means you're not giving them time, energy, or money. That shit is a dog. This is somebody here where you could be the star, all right? Maybe you dealing with a celeb, or maybe you the celeb. Everybody's different. You hear me? But when it comes to an opportunity of stability here, someone is definitely hoping and praying that this cycle is definitely closed. Somebody was definitely pursuing a situation here when it comes to like maybe a reconciliation or whatever. But this is a person that is very one-sided. Maybe that's how you look at them. This could be someone you don't get along here with. Okay? This is someone maybe you be clashing with them. Okay? What y'all saying? Because I don't want to be missing what y'all saying. You are helping and guiding me. I've been following you for years, but so glad I started up. Oh, I'm so happy I'm helping you guys. I love to hear that. Oh my God, you're welcome. Love from your Netherlands. Hi, how you doing? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay. This could be like I said, someone you don't get along here with, right? You definitely in this energy where you're like falling back from something, and I feel like even with this Hermit being in reverse, I feel like you got all the information that you need, you know, like you got it up here about what somebody did when it came to taking a risk. And this is why you're in this energy of I'm not emotionally supporting you for that, and I'm definitely not going to accept your apology. Okay, so you might definitely not be accepting someone's apology here. This is someone here where that's how true it is. You heard how that shit felt? And my dog is over here. She even was like, what the hell was that? That's spirit talking. This is somebody where you're not in a relationship here with them. Okay? This is someone that brought conflict and competition to you. When it came to a commitment, an obligation, something, maybe even where you work at, if you know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, I don't know why I got that, but I got work. So I don't know, maybe this person was fucking with you at your job or fucking your job up. But this is somebody where they're very, very passionate and they mean it on God. They're not coming back. The way they say it, on God, I ain't coming back. There's no coming back to that. Hell no. Like, This is somebody you could have spent a lot of time here with, or somebody cannot come back to something they were spending a lot of time here with. Switch the roles, babe. You know how we do. But this is someone where I feel like you're not feeling it, dogs. No, but you very confident. You listen, you very confident that you know they did that. You know they got down. You know they did that. You don't want to, you don't care. You know they did that. You don't care. And I say you swear on your soul on God. Like, and there's a message that's coming in here. Okay. And whatever this, maybe they want to send you a message or you about to get a message, but it's going to put you in a position where you're going to protect your energy. You don't like the BS. You're not with it. So you definitely not with the BS. This is someone here where you definitely are rejecting them because they nothing but a burden. And you sitting here with truth, with knowledge, your wisdom, like you got, and you've been informed, you're well informed that this person doesn't make no fucking sense. They don't make no sense. Like they don't bring clarity. Like, you know what? You pissing me off. This shit is pissing me off. Okay. Yeah. They don't make no fucking sense. This is why you sitting right here looking pretty or handsome, whoever you are, and you minding your business and you keeping to yourself. All right? Because you very confident here. You're very confident. You're very secure of yourself and how you feel. And you know that this person was trying to bring you conflict and confusion. You see it, babe. This is someone here where you're not going to nurture the situation either. This is also someone here where they could be going through financial struggles. All right? But this person crossed the line. This person could have also broke your heart because they were toxic. They were evil. They were possessive, controlling. They were definitely a hypocrite, two-faced, one-sided, manipulator, gaslighter, abusive mentally, physically, verbally. Depending your situation, what I call out, if it's you, then it's you. If it's not, you let it go. But whatever I call out is not just for you, it's for whoever else this resonates to. You feel me? I have to explain that because some people be like, that wasn't me. You're right. Probably was the next man or the next woman next to you. You feel me? Everyone is different, but the scenario reads it. So the way I see it is you walking away because you realize you're wasting your fucking time. And you are definitely could have been going through financial issues with this person. But whatever it is, you're not going to nurture this. This is someone, like I said, they crossed the line or they broke your heart. Either or, it was fucked up. And this person was toxic, very controlling. And you're not dealing with that. You're not dealing with. They could have been abusive. Listen, everybody's beef is different. They probably didn't put their hands on you, but they probably put their hands on someone else. They probably didn't curse you out, but they probably did that to someone else. They probably didn't mind fuck you. They probably mind fuck someone else. These are the things that you need to know, okay? But the scenario reads itself. It reads itself. So I mean, if this is you, then I hope this is giving you, you know, what you need, so it gives you the strength so you can move away from this. You feel me? Because this is not right. This ain't balance. And if this is family, how? How can family do something like this? For some of y'all, it is. For some of y'all, it was your man. It was your girl. You feel me? Could have been a bitch at the job, a dude at the job. Either or, bitch is both. Could have been a bitch at the job that did it to you. Okay? People are fucked up out here, y'all. Once you get to know that and understand it, evil can come in any face. It can come in any, could come with a smile. You know what I mean? It has many faces. Spirit, what you got? What else you have for them? This person maybe doesn't believe in the Most High. They probably don't have faith in God. They don't believe in that. And you could be very passionate about God. You're very passionate that this person put time into something here. Okay, okay. Remember I said a business? So I don't know if you have a business, okay, that maybe you're online. Maybe you have a platform. Excuse me, you have something going on here. I feel like there could be somebody here that honestly doesn't believe in what you have going on. Or let's say if you're religious or you're spiritual, they don't believe in that. They could be, I heard, like the Antichrist, atheists. You know, they could be atheists, whoever this person is. Spirit, what else you got? What else you got for this reading, Spirit? You are very spiritually ranked. They better leave your ass alone. They better leave your ass alone. They better leave your ass alone. Yeah, this is somebody who's trying to interfere in your transformation of your rebirth or your upgrade. Okay, so there could be something you have going on here, and you got somebody who's trying to interfere in whatever it is you got going on. Okay, like if you got a business, they're trying to sabotage it. Okay, if you got a man, they trying to fuck that up. You got a woman, they trying to fuck that up. I'm trying to tell you what you got around you. Okay, you got somebody who's a hater. Hater. All right. So, you know what you gotta do. You know what you gotta do. We're gonna keep reading though. I'm just laying down the bricks. You're gonna see. Okay? Please don't forget to subscribe, guys. Please like and please hype the video up. Thank you. They're getting caught red-handed. Yes, they are. Okay? They're getting caught red-handed, honey. That's not your baby. Oh, wow. So, if you have a child with somebody that you got problems here with, maybe that's not your kid. I don't know. Go Go get a DNA test. Everybody here is different. But if this is somebody you call, that's my baby, I love that person so much, that's not your baby. Take that shit out your vocabulary. Because a lot of us would tell somebody, that's my baby, you crazy, we like this, that's not your baby. That's not your baby, whoever this person is, okay? I'm just trying to tell you. Maybe you told somebody that's not their kid, or, you know, or maybe somebody found out that that's not their kid, or maybe this is a person that try to say that that's not, that you don't, that they try to deny your child. Switch the roles. Everybody's different, remember, okay? Nowhere to hide. Wait, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Yeah, someone's getting fucked up out here. You heard me? There's nowhere to fucking run or hide, boo. Let me tell you something. Like, if you think by the time this year ends that nobody's gonna, you know, this is that year that, oh, everybody's getting their karma. Oh, I told you, this is not the ending, boo boo. This is the fucking beginning. And it's gonna be like this for a couple of years. I'm trying to tell you. It's just gonna come out. The skeletons are just gonna fly out without even opening the door. People are gonna be telling on themselves. I'm trying to tell you, people are gonna be confessing like a motherfucker. You think I'm joking? Watch. You'll come back to this video and be like, yo, you was right. So remember this video. Confessing, you know what? You know what? I can't take it no more. Let me tell you what happened. And I don't lie. I don't gotta lie to you about none of this. This is not a game. People are gonna be confessing. They're gonna have no choice. They're gonna have no choice. They're gonna have no choice. And most of them just gonna wanna just confess only because, you know, they got caught. And they don't want to get, you know, deeper than they already in. But I'm trying to tell you, they're going to be confessing like a motherfucker out here, boy. I tell you. You ain't even got to say shit. They're going to just look at you. They'll be like, you know what, I really got to tell you something. Watch, you see. They're going to be apologizing. You see. Huh? They know they can sway you to get what they want. They feel like they can sway you by getting whatever they want from you, okay? YouTube. This has to do something with your YouTube. Okay, maybe you have YouTube. Maybe you watch them on YouTube or they watch you on YouTube. Okay, and you got an Uber driver here. Maybe you a driver, they're an Uber driver. Let me put the window open because I'm burning up and it's not even funny. This shit is, these hot flashes are something else, boy, I tell you. I can't stand these hot flashes. Word of my mother, I can't stand this shit. Move. It almost made me bust my eyes. But y'all, maybe somebody's an Uber driver here. Maybe somebody drives for a living. Okay. Okay, what else, Spirit? I haven't had these guys in a minute. Let's see what they got to say. Lord. Somebody about to get in some real shit right now, okay? Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. That's scary, honey. This is a person that did something that was very malicious, okay? Refuses to take responsibility and tries to ruin your reputation. Yeah, well, they're in trouble now. You also got habitual time waster, keeps coming back in the same energy. Yeah, this is what they did. They keep coming back in the same energy, but they don't offer nothing. Yeah. And you got family demands in reverse, career, relationship, and choices. I feel like this was somebody who had a problem with your career. They had a problem with what you was doing. I'm trying to tell you, this is a person that had a problem with what you was doing with your career. Maybe they don't like your career choice. Who the fuck is this person? Like, Like, don't you got your own fucking life? Why you worried about the collective's life? Like, oh my God. So let's say maybe you got an Uber driver, okay, that maybe you do tarot. Let's just say you do tarot, right? Let's just say you don't have to be doing that, but let's just say you do what I do. Let's say they got a problem with you doing what I do. And they could be an Uber driver. Nothing against Uber drivers, but if you got your own career, why you worried about the collectors? Mind your fucking business, bro. What kind of shit is that? Why you worried about what somebody else is doing? Are you paying their rent, their bills and shit like that? Because I could understand if they were paying your rent or your bills, then you're going to have to really move the fuck out and do your own thing. But if they're not paying your bills, if they're not taking care of you, if they're not giving you allowances or paying for for you to get groomed up or get your nails or whatever, do your hair or get your haircuts or pay your rent or why are they worried about how you move? Like, mind your business. Like, that's crazy. Unless you're gonna pay the bills, you shouldn't be saying anything what anybody's doing with their life. If you're not paying their bills, you shouldn't be talking at all. At all. You should just shh and go sit in a corner. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Seriously. If you don't like how people move with their life, then pay their bills. If not, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Why you talking? Deadass, why you talking? You don't like somebody's career? What? How is that your business? All right? Take time to breathe out. This is somebody who has anxiety. I feel like you're not worried about them, but this is somebody who gives you anxiety or stresses you out. I feel like you might even have PTSD being around this person because they always talking shit. Like, Mara, shut up. I'm already disgusted with this. Like, I hate that. Like, you're not paying the bill. Shut the fuck up, man. Straight up. Shut the fuck up. Like, be quiet. You're not paying the bills. You're not doing. Shut up. Okay, patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Absolutely. So listen, just stay patient, okay? Stay patient and let God work. Okay? Because everything's gonna happen in divine time. So don't worry about it, okay? In divine time. What is wrong with people? I'll be real quick. You listen, you don't pay my bills, shut the fuck up, mind your business. Go put your head back in your ass. Nobody asked you for your opinion. Goodbye. I listen. You gotta be like that sometimes, okay? Because people don't need to be in your business. If you're taking care of your house, you're taking care of your kids, you're paying your bills, and you're not hurting anybody, how is that anybody's business what you're doing? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That gets me so upset. I'm sorry you're going through that. Here we go, baby. I like this card. All is at your fingertips. What has been created by one can be had by all. 3 and 2 is 5. 5 is change. And I feel like when I see this is God telling me to tell you to stay in control of your own shit, all right? You're in control of your life and your destiny, not them. So you don't worry about what they're trying to tell you. Or don't worry about them. If they're not paying your bills, that's none of their business. All right? You keep doing what you do and that's it. It says all is at your fingertips. That means you're in control. That's what I'm getting. So don't let nobody have control of your life. You take your own control. Until they start paying your bills, making sure you get whatever you want when you say what you want. Because listen, if you can't get what you want from this person, they shouldn't be talking shit. Let somebody tell me, oh, you can't work, you can't do that. Then I want everything I said I want. You gonna get it from me? Okay, so I want that. I want a helicopter. I want a yacht. I want a house. Yeah, I want a lot. So if you don't got that money, don't talk to me. Because I'ma get it. All right, I'm going to get it. I'm going to do what I want. And that could be your mental. Like, yo, if you can't give me what I asked for, you shouldn't be trying to act like you got it. I got this. This is my life. This is what I want to do. You don't like what I got going on? Arranca. Ahí está la puerta. Go ahead, get out my face. Break out. That's it. Don't let nobody play with you. Don't let nobody tell you what to do. If this is how you have to survive to get money, which listen, I don't know what you're doing, and God bless you and whatever it is that you're doing, because I want you to be safe. As long as it's not hurting nobody or yourself, you do what you got to do to maintain your bills, your kids, and your roof. Don't worry about nobody. People just talk. And usually people that talk are the ones that never had the balls to do what you do. So don't worry about them. They fucked up their life. They didn't do nothing with their life. Goodbye. Always trying to put fear in your heart. Oh, I wouldn't do that because there's so much shit going on. There's so much shit going on everywhere. Oh, well. You know, don't let nobody come in to make excuses for you not to move forward, because people will do that. People will come in. It could be your mother. It could be your baby father, your wife. It could be your baby mother. It could be your kids. It could be your cousins, your best friend. They could just, yo, man, nah, I wouldn't do that, yo. I don't care what you would have done, because they don't got balls like you do. Go out and do it. Fuck these people, bro. Anyway, we walking away. Yes, we are. We walking away from people that we feel nothing but resent from. We feel resent for. Okay, these are people that you moved away from. These are people that mentally, that confident, you're not even thinking about them, okay, and you're not even responding, okay, about resolving anything and putting the effort in something that someone was very consistent here with. This is somebody where you had enough and it was definitely sad here, but you're not even losing sleep, okay? This is somebody where you are emotionally blocked and you're not mentally confident at all moving forward to fixing, building, or collabing. That's not happening. You letting this person go when it comes to any victory or success, and you have declined any opportunity of stability with this person as well when it comes to pursuing a situation here. This is someone where you decide to fall all the way back. And not just that, you know everything that you need to know about this person. And this is a relationship you no longer want, because you swear on your soul and on God that you're not feeling it. Okay? You're about to get a message too, or probably even receive the message. Okay? And that's definitely bringing a burden to something or someone here. And right now, you just keep it to yourself. This is something where you're not going to nurture any longer, or somebody isn't. This is somebody who doesn't believe in the Most High. Okay? Who doesn't have faith in God, or maybe faith in you or whatever. But honey boo boo, mira, this is where you are spiritually ranked, okay? And they getting caught red-handed, whatever it is that they did. They know they can sway you to get what they want, mira. Okay, this is somebody who that's how they feel, that they can get whatever they want from you. This is somebody who did something that was very malicious just to ruin your reputation, okay? And take time to breathe out. This could have been something that definitely had you, I want to say, had you like in suspense. It had you maybe at the edge. You didn't know what to do. You could have even had anxiety. Okay, you probably was just could have been really stressed out with the situation. Anyway, but you came to a realization. Okay, I love it. And you felt like for a very long time that somebody had a fucking issue here with you. Okay, yeah, and you're the Empress. Let's talk about that. And you felt nothing but doubt trying to start a new beginning here and entertaining the situation or giving them attention. This is somebody where you see right through them, that when it comes to giving access to this person, you're going to have to take control of a situation here, because a lot of shit that this person did, guess what? It's coming to the light. This is someone here where I feel like insulted your intelligence when it came to some type of commitment or something, and they were very sneaky about it. This is why you hear this? You heard it in the beginning and you're hearing it now. This is somebody you had to cut off. And I feel like right now this is also somebody where you're going by fate. Okay, now when it comes to a reconciliation or taking a risk, all you bring in is conflict and competition with them. This is someone where you're not coming back because you're very confident here that you need to protect your energy, because you got the knowledge that you need. And you're very confident here that this person either crossed the line or they broke your heart, or both. It don't even matter. You know what it is. This is somebody here where you are very, very passionate, okay, that they did interfere in whatever it is that you had going on, and that's not your baby. So if you feel like, oh, that's my baby, that's not your baby, okay? That's not your baby. Something that had to do with YouTube, maybe they did something, put something of yours on YouTube, or they did something to your YouTube channel, or whatever the case is. Yeah, this is a person that would always try to come around you and act like everything was good, like maybe something was going to go to the next level with y'all, but it never happened. Or maybe this empty promises. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I got. You had a person here that was giving you empty promises. Okay, and you was patient like a motherfucker too, very patient. But you realize what? That they wasted your time. Absolutely. This could have been somebody again that you could have been very cool with. You got along here with. Maybe you had a lot of love for. Maybe the same person you'd be like, that's my baby, right? Yeah, nah. This is somebody here where you learn something and you have to just cut that chapter off, all right, and disconnect with this person because now you're sitting here with the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is a person that got enough information, knows what's up, not stupid or blind. Okay, you know what the fuck it is. And this is something where I feel like you will not fucking forget. Okay, this is somebody that you blocked them and you're not wasting your time here with them. This is someone you left out in a cold because they invested in something here. Okay, and now somebody can't put time to invest in a situation when it comes to manifesting and bringing you a tower here because a decision was made and you don't give a fuck either. Okay, this is someone here where you close the cycle here with them because they're one-sided and they're a fucking enemy. And this is definitely somebody here where you're not emotionally pursuing and you're not fucking forgiving them either when it comes to a commitment here. And I'm sorry that I'm cursing, but I'm so mad. This is somebody that you could have spent a lot of time here with, honey, and you know how they get down. This is why you're rejecting their ass because they didn't make no sense at all. This is somebody that brought conflict and confusion because they were toxic as fucking hell. Okay? This is a person that did put time into something. This could be somebody that's younger than you or they act real fucking immature. But this is somebody that was trying to do something to your transformation, your upgrade, okay, or your rebirth, something that has to do. And guess what? There's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide now. Their ass is caught up. They might have to go ahead and Uber drive. Ooh. Not saying that that's a bad job. But what I'm saying too, if you had a job that was paying you, I don't know, $100,000, $200,000, and you get fired, this might be the only job they might end up doing. No disrespect to the Uber drivers, because Uber drivers make bread, but you're not making 100 and something thousand or 200 something thousand a year. I'm just saying. Unless you transporting drugs, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, this is somebody here where honestly they had a fucking problem with your career. And guess what? Yeah, you're in control now. And things are about to change. Okay? You heard me? Give me 5. I'm so proud of you. And I'm so happy for you too. You feel me? Yeah, like I said. If this person had anything to do with your job, let's say, right? Because I feel like that's what it is. You could have went also to a law firm, maybe for a lawyer, or maybe you made a report, okay, a police report or something. Maybe you went to an investigator for some of you guys. Everyone here is different, okay? But someone is being caught red-handed. There's nowhere to run and hide. You hear the sirens. That means that's the police coming for their ass. They done. Yeah, because they thought maybe they could have some type of control of your life. Yeah, now you're in control. And things are about to change, baby. You about get ready to get lift off is what I heard. You're gonna lift off like fly like that. You heard? But keep your head up. It's Friday. Enjoy your day. Keep your faith up. Okay, because they didn't believe in God. I bet you they're about to believe in God now. They didn't think that come on, you spiritually rank. How fucking dare they? They really thought that shit wasn't gonna work. Like, oh, I bet you they believe now. But yeah, they're about to be in transition too, honey. Because they were up, they're about to come down while you go up. I promise you. Because what you do here, you pay here. You can't run the show for so long and act like shit is not gonna happen. Shit is gonna pop off and the tables do turn. Sometimes it takes a long time, but I promise you, sometimes when it takes a long time, it's because whoever's gonna get their karma is gonna get really stuck. And there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. You can't move. You stuck. So sometimes you gotta let karma play its course. Let it do its thing. That's how I look at it. Let it do its thing. You know what I mean? Let it cook. Let it cook. All right. Anyway, I love you guys. Keep your head up. Enjoy this reading. Take it with you for this weekend. Keep your faith alive. Keep moving forward. And today I'm going to be doing Aries, Gemini, Cancer, and Capricorn. So if you any of those signs, you're welcome, my love. If you are any of those signs, be prepared to find your reading because I'm going to do it today. Aries, Gemini, Cancer, and Capricorn. Okay, and yes, go follow my new TikTok, which is called Sacred Tarot, because the one that I have, which is Jova Star, they hacked into it because they're haters. Deep down. But anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys